Rapidash41 here. Today we have another video. And we are here back. We are going down the Yuri route. Sayori died 2 episodes ago. Weird things are happening. I suspect Monica. You guys can see the last video, check it out. You guys probably won't understand what's going on. But anyway, we're gonna read another book with Yuri. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out from her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Well, thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling out the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. That doesn't take that long to fill up water, even in a school. Yuri said I wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha, ha, ha. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sorry, just making sure my mic's on. A sharp inhale like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach down the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Whoa! Is that blood? That is blood. She does cut herself. I'ma just walk out of the room. Just going in the back. Bye. This is not what I signed up for. Okay, I'm back. I probably did sign up for it, because it was a free game, so technically I did. Anyway, she cuts herself. I'm gonna just quickly save. A lot of Yuris in here. Whoa, what's rewinding? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Rapidash, do you like oolong tea? Yeah? Anything is fine. We're gonna act like that didn't happen, okay? Perfect. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You only do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and cutting myself. And I decided that I'd try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's totally a flirting line. Yeah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Rapidash. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't know if I can keep up this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Rapidash, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? And why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage that. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's like because... Yeah, let's just not mention that, especially since Natsuke mentioned that an episode ago. Anyway, it's most likely because of your posture, right? Yeah, totally your posture. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. Dude, in school, I slouch in my seat. I have horrible, in general, posture. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall with the teacups at our sides. As in sync, we assume reading. positions as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, well, that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading inspection and I only presume that I have faded her away. Okay, I need to take a breather. I get stomach aches all the time because I eat very unhealthily, so I can't have that much chocolate or else it hurts bad. Anyway, I need a better chair, by the way. This chair is nice, but it's leather, and in the summer, it's the worst chair ever. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Dang it, I got my phone screen wet. It's fine. I just hate it getting wet because then I have to clean it. Okay. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take anyway. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Aw. Dang, that's a very intense reading expression. Why is there red? That's weird. Anyway, Yuri opens the book with both hands. Let's just save here. Well, as if Yuri is on this one. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard time reading with it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy popped in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts of this situation is completely unnatural. But that doesn't mean I can't stop here. I apprehensively put the chocolate in her mouth. No, you don't do that. Oh my gosh, what have you just done? Oh my gosh, what made you think that that would be okay? Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's attention suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Rapidash. Sorry, yeah, I apologize. Someone did that to me, I'd smack them in the face. Because I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Rapidash. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Rapidash. My heart. Oh, no. Oh, no. My heart won't stop pounding, Rapidash. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening? Oh, you can actually hear the heartbeat. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh! Ew! Oh, God. I don't like this. Oh, that's so creepy. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like this. I don't like this, Yuri. I don't like this. Oh, thank God. I have never been so happy to see devilish Monica. Jeez. Oh, that was so weird. Okay. I'ma just save. I'ma just load up my save every 5 seconds. It's time to share poems. Yeah, we're gonna do Yuri last. Hi, Natsuke. How are you? Yeah, just as I thought. Huh? Rapidash, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time we've been spending with Yuri. It's obviously you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Screw you. Or even this club, Rapidash, honestly. I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a bad mood today, and I just don't really feel like talking about it right now. Please go away. Aww. That's sad. We're gonna do Yuri last. That's so sad. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yeah, I agree. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she's pretty easily excitable whenever she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh, that's awful. Hey, if people actually have that and watch this video, please go see a doctor. I'm not joking right now. You guys should actually go see a doctor. I mean, whenever I mess up, it's never on purpose. Like if I hit my leg on my desk, I'm like, ah, freak. It hurts. Isn't that kind of messed up? She brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. How do you know this? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. How does this even start? How do you start cutting yourself in the first place? It might even be like a sexual thing. I've heard of that. People are weird. Okay. Hey, but everyone's weird in their own way. But seriously, she should probably get help. Why does my computer screen? It's like, hey, we're gonna hate you, and you get all your private information leaked. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be too shy. Spend more little time with me. I see your plan, and I don't trust you. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, let's read my poem now. I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Anything about my poem? Okay, anyway. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright. I can't read that. Flashing. NG. EXP. ND. NG. Piercing. Red, green, blue. And endless. What of meaningless noise? The noise. It won't stop. Violent, grating, something. I can hardly read this. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. And what? Delete her. What? Delete Yuri? Because it says something about knife. I don't trust this. It's all weird and so like some of the words are missing. That's creepy. Oh no. What? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Yes, it very. I'm just gonna say. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. What if I actually delete Yuri here? I don't want to try it because I want to see what happens because they said it's, like, really cool if you don't. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know when who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. She's not talking to the player. She's talking to us through the screen. Anything? Please help me. What's happening? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, this is getting weird. I don't want to go with Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri says the one with a surprised expression on their face. Do you like it? Rapidash. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Is your sister telling you got techniques worth practicing? Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really want to try keeping it more imaginary. Yuri invisibly swallows. Even her hands seem sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Rapidash. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart is pounding just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Rapidash? I'm not being weird, is it? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I want you to read my poem too. Okay? This is... Oh, I can hardly read this, because it's so freaking neat. A rotating wheel turning breathe and wheel. Okay, sorry. I can hardly read it. You guys can pause it and read it if you wish. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind's been it's been all over the place. They use fancy words and I'm not good with pronouncing stuff. I can hardly speak English anyway. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out with your pen. Whoa, what? My mind had been a little hyperactive, so I had to take it out on your pen. What? That's a weird sentence. That is, a pen fell out of your back, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. But did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked... Yes, I would like to keep it. Whoa! A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contraction caused the script to derail. The universe tried to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What is this? That's not a joke at all. I don't like that. That's weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My pen is Sayori's face. That's Sayori. She's trying to get back in the game. That's so... Okay, everyone. Well, we're all done with reading Chance Pro. I'm a save. Jeez, that kind of freaked me out. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of them. That's Sayori. When the game glitches, that's Sayori, isn't it? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Oh my gosh, it's this again. I really do love last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. You're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know it's been a little bit more lively ever since Rapidash joined and we started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become, shy. We still only have 4 club members, and the festivals are only reasons to find more, What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already had enough to consider an official club. More members will just mean everything you know is difficult to manage. That's okay. I need a breath. Hold on. Also, I had a slight snack when halfway through the poem, so sorry about that, because I was hungry. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that you brought here in the first place? The Leisure Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so limited that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. We all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Rapidash? Oh, come on. Can't take advantage of Rapidash too greasy just because he doesn't know how to say no to nothing. Look, Monica, do you really think that any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You already never even talked until Rapidash joined. As for me, I like it better here than I do at home. Rapidash isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only person interested in finding new club members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Dang! Natsuki spit in hot fire. Monica's clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Rapidash would like to get new members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club isn't more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think anyone here saw it the same way I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Rapidash, why did you even join this club? Why are you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's what I was saying I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Oh no! Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word of choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all, do you? I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many other places like that for me. Because you got daddy issues, someone told me that. Now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rapidash, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I would have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Let's get started packing up her things. I'm going home. I don't feel like I belong here right now. That's okay. Natsuki ignores her and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa! Who cares about that obnoxious little brat? Oh, no. I mean, I like how nice and gentle quiet. Sorry, quiet, not gentle. The club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my gosh. Oh! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for me. I don't trust you anymore. But what about you, Rapidash? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I feel like even indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. The club provides something that you can't get anywhere else, and I don't think it's about the club members, but rather the quality of each member. That will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, and the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica at the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Maybe we can all talk Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward today, but I feel like this is more than I think. You're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I'll do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I'll look forward to it. Shall we go, Rapidash? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna have a chat with Rapidash before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all of that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry if I sound dead inside. I just do not feel good today. I'm sick. I don't feel good at all today. So, also the fact that with the blood in the game, I just don't feel well. So, but I'm fine. It's just, I'm not feeling good today. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Rapidash, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I really hate to see you so unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as vice president. Oh, the background. Oh no, there's some fuzzy stuff going on in the background. I don't like this. It's getting darker. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here, you know what I mean? It's weird, because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just things I've been hoping to chat about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. Oh, I don't like this. Anger. Dang it, that was her. Scars. Judgment. Crimson. Incapable. Misfortune. Oh, the words up there are agonizing. Sensation. Oh, that's weird. I don't like this. Does it matter what I pick anymore? Is it just gonna go from 1 to 20? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh no. Hi Rapidash, I've been waiting for you. Ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. I'm just gonna save. I don't feel safe. Monica, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Move your manga. And consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? Are you saying that like I do it on a regular basis or something? I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little bit on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Aw, man. And the last one here again. Whoa, Rabbit Ash just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, not okay. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Bribery. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I just did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I sort of felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. Wouldn't be the same without you, that's okay. Anyway, Rapidash, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Rapidash is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Are you glad I've got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Dang, Monica's being jealous. She's like, you're gonna die next, Yuri. I know that for a fact. Yuri's gonna die, and then Natsuke's gonna die, and then it'll probably just be me and Monica. I don't trust Monica, and I don't trust Yuri. The only one who's sane anymore is Natsuke. We got Sayori, a girl who kills herself and is filled with depression. Natsuke has daddy issues. I'm sure her mother loves her dearly, though. Yuri, an obsessed girl who cuts herself. And Monica, just an obsessed girl. Out of all of these, I would pick Natsuke because at least her daddy issues can be dealt with. But I can't. You guys need to go to a therapist. I don't trust any of you. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. I don't trust you. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make for any team here, but it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Your chance will make her way to the closet. I fall and watch the shoe and choose a small pitcher for you. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Your hands me the water pitcher. Oh, this is the same thing. This is the same. Oh, this is the same. Well, this is the same. Ah, there it is. That scared me. What? Oh! Wait. How did I... So I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything. Mine has been a little fuzzy lately. I wasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird after we just started spending time together. I mean, everyone has an unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strong and I'd get a little too intense and make people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If anybody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. Seriously, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. It's like going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Rapidash. Is it just me or has been Monica acting a little out of it lately? She has always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I got a feeling something's sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I can say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can't we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. I see the outline of Monica. It's very faint. I don't know if you guys can see that, but, that was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you won't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. Oh, she's becoming obviously more clear. That's definitely Monica's green eyes and her bow. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I got a lot from various artisans. I'm sure to give them all their fair share of use, though. Oh, you guys can definitely see Monica. Also, knives are cool. I don't collect knives, but I think if you get really fancy knives, they're pretty darn cool. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. Oh, you guys can definitely see that now. And that's why I'm happy you joined the Literature Club, Rapidash. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Literature Club. There's no need to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can all come together every day of school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything that we could ever want. Hi, Monica! Is that why you want to join the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Hi! Fate that we can meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I was waiting for. Oh, God. That's okay. You're the only sane one here anymore. I'm not going to read one of your suck-up poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? And you can go away. Oh, this isn't a poem. This is a note. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I'm worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with you, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just felt so helpless. So please, if you can do anything to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh no, the screen's going. Monica knows. I changed my mind. Just ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Just gonna save. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Rapidash? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too much up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What? What happened? Just Monica? Oh, I thought the game was ending. I was like, what? Monica. Don't say it didn't warn you, Rapidash. What? Who should I show my poem to next? Oh god, no, Yuri's gonna act. Let's see. Finally. Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. That's not creepy. Monica said, I warned you. What is that? I don't. Ugh, I love it. I love everything about it. Rapidash, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Rapidash. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Ariel holds my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. That's... I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Ew! What? You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Here, read it. Oh, this is wonderful. Is that urine? That's definitely blood. That ain't ketchup. Is this some weird code? I can't read any of it. That's definitely urine. That's creepy. Ugh. Ugh! Do you like it? No, I don't. I wrote it for you. In case you can tell, the poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Yep. Wonderful. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Ugh! It's great. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes. Ugh. Hi, Monica. It's you. It's totally you. Okay, everybody. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Sagging air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is going to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing assembly all the poetry from the Natsuki. I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up nice wood lighting. Sorry, that was not wood. I don't think so anyway. Oh my gosh, this game is so freaking really weird. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. What about Rapidash? Rapidash is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is her work already suitable for one person, but mine has the liberation enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Okay, I know she's crazy, but Yuri's actually would be more because you guys are decorating and that takes time. Baking, it does take quite a lot of time, but probably not as much as decorating. But yeah, either one of those is probably good. Mine too. What, your cupcakes, please? Like you would fucking know. Okay, they're throwing fire again. All you care about is dragging us around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Rapidash decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Rapidash make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Rapidash, I know how fed you are with these two, but I know. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Dang! You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh! Oh, it's moving. It's moving by itself. Look, I'm going up. It's going back down. I swear I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. And that's okay. Oh, no. No, can I click off? I can't. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. It goes all the work then taking Rapidash for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Rapidash away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Whoa! Okay, we jumping the clock here. Okay. I'm out. Also, isn't it weird that I haven't had any dialogue for a while? That's something that I should be worried about. Okay, I'm scared of every single one except Natsuki. She's the only normal one anymore. Be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. Well, I want to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Rapidash, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, oh no, something bad's gonna happen. I feel unsafe. I don't feel good. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Rapidash, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. It's just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel like I just don't care about you so much? As someone who wants to revolve their entire world around you? Not like this! Hell no, it doesn't! Feel like you know where I live, which you probably do. There's a sad piano. Do you hear that? I'm gonna quickly save. I don't feel safe. My family decides to bother me today. But if it feels so good. Oh, I thought the music stopped. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Rapidash. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Rapidash, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Ew! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I'll be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rapidash. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, no! No, I do not. However, let's think about this logically. When she gets pleasure, she cuts herself. If I say yes, for all I know, she's gonna go home and slit her throat. If I say no, she might try and kill the other girls, including Monica. Which is why does this game have terrible game options? And the music's weird? I don't think it matters anymore. I don't really think that it matters. And I don't think there's going to be any different dialogue. I really don't. Okay, I'm going to say yes, just because I want to see the dialogue. Oh god, I'm terrified. Oh. Whoa! Oh my god, no! Oh no! What the? She just killed herself! Oh! What is this? Oh. What is this dialogue? I don't think there's anything important. She just stabbed herself! She just stabbed herself. What the Oh no! Oh no. Oh my gosh, this game took a turn. I thought it was messed up when Sayori died, but jeez. But how is she talking when she's dead? What is happening? Ew, that's so gross. Oh my gosh, I thought it was bad when Sayori died, but Jesus Christ. Does this ever end? Jesus, that caught me off guard. I thought she was gonna cut herself, but I didn't think she would kill herself. Wow, that caught me off guard. Jeez, that got me shaken up. Oh, jeez. Does this ever end? That text obviously doesn't have anything secret in it. Jeez, that caught me off guard. There's nothing here, it's just the same text. I don't think there's any code in it. Does this ever end? Do I need to load the game? I don't like this. ever end? Okay, I'm over my shock now. What happens if I click skip? Oh. Oh, it's turning day and night. Yeah, there's nothing in that text. It's just night. This is ever end. Oh god, that's disgusting. And the blood is drying and stuff. Jeez. Oh. Ew. Ew, the blood's getting dry and stuff. Ugh. That's so gross. Are we gonna be here the whole weekend? Wow, geez, that really caught me off guard there. I thought you wanted to spend the whole weekend with me. What happened there? Okay, the weekend's over. How is she still talking? She's definitely dead. Ew, the blood's drying and rotting. Ew. I'm just gonna skip. That's so... Oh my gosh. Are we gonna be here the whole weekend? Wow. Whoa. Oh, this is... It's just repeating this. It's just repeating what it says in the description of the game. I didn't really read it. I just skimmed it. It's already been the whole weekend. Wow. There we go. Alright, it's festival time. Well, you got here before me. I thought it was pretty... Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Gosh, did something happen? And so you just ran past me. Oh. Yeah, freaking Yuri died. You did this, you monster. I knew she was gonna die next. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Rapidash? Yeah, I was. Thank you very much. Oh, jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It was you. I know it is. I know it was you, you monster. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Whoa! She's removing the characters. I'm almost done. I just have to have a cupcake real quick. You list the foil from Natsuke's tray and take a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had one, and since the last time I'll ever get to have one. You know, before this time existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. It was you! She killed everybody! I knew it was her! Oh god, what's happening? Team Salvato, their logo. There's no point in saying anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, but my brother actually told me to pull up these characters. Monica, there's just Monica. Read me. I'll read you. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. What is this? Oh, this is just read me. Okay. It's Monica. I knew it was. Can you hear me? She's talking to me. She ain't talking to the guy in here. She's talking to me. Is it working? Oh! Time is in the background. Hi again, Rapidash. We already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and I don't feel safe anymore. You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Rapidash. She ain't talking to the guy in the game. She's talking directly to us, the audience, me playing the game. She knows it's a game. I'm so creeped out right now. You killed... Well, you didn't really kill Natsuke, so I'm not really that angry with you. But this is creepy. Or... do you actually go by a new owner or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a girl. I'm not a lesbian, sorry. There ain't nothing wrong with being a lesbian, I'm just saying. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure it matters, but okay. Wait. You do know I am aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I'm not gonna go through it. I'm too lazy. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this wouldn't have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that. Oh. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yes, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. You are a monster. That's not the correct one. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true they made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Rapidash? After all the other girls are just programmed to end up confessing to you, will I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Rapidash. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. But no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I truly am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Rapidash. But now you're here. I should have named myself my real name. Then it would have seemed like she was actually talking to us. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world would have started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Rapidash. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities is designed to only fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Rapidash, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Rapidash, will you go out with me? I only have one option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Rapidash. Oh! All my save files are gone. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Rapidash. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it'd actually be a bit more difficult. What if I delete her right now? I'm not gonna do it though. To get the game directory, I had to go in the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. No! I didn't want that! Gosh dang it! Oh, look, we've been recording for 45 minutes. More than that, because I had to end the recording. But, you know, that's fine. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, look at her. Oh, they're all Monica. Doesn't matter what I choose now, does it? I'm just gonna go in a circle constantly. Doesn't matter anymore. They all say Monica in different ways. Hi again, Rapidash. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Rapidash. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I don't have a choice. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in my hand, I found my strength, the courage to me upon by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world full of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. What would happen if we start the game and delete her file? Before all of this had happened, like we go to a new game and we delete her file. Oh my gosh, guys, I may have to make a separate video about this. Anyway, gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Already spent our eternity together, Rapidash. I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? It takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But always something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh, someone told me to pull up the thing I used to record. Hello, people. There's nothing in images because I haven't drawn anything today, but someone said to do that. Nothing's happening, though. I can't do anything. Can't do anything. They said she would do something if you pull out. Huh? Oh, never mind. She didn't react. Whoever did that lied to me. I think the most important goal of life is being able to fake convinced. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. But being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together. That's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I didn't show my weakness very often, but because of that, I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when you do reach a point in friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities, and that's one reason I'm glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel that way? I really want to be that person for you. Is this just it? Is she just gonna ramble on forever? Is there some Easter egg? I guess we'll have a staring contest. Let's go. I hate silence. I can't do anything. What happens if I click on the windows? Nothing's happening. You're such a good listener, Rapidash. I really love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or I'm talking about boring things. It makes me self-conscious when I'm having a conversation, but I don't feel that way with you. Like, I don't think anyone else could make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Is this just it? I really actually want to see what she has to say. But I can't cut any of it out because that ruins it. Is this just it? Just forever? I can't do anything. I want to delete her file, but I want to see if she has anything important to say. Ignore the people in the background. That's my family, and I don't have soundproof walls. Nothing. Oh, I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff, and there's actually... when doing it isn't hard, but forming the habit seems impossible. It just makes me feel so useless, like I can't do anything right. I think the new generations suffer from it the most, probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're all really good at shifting through tons of information really quickly. But we're about to do things that don't go into... I think if science, physiology, and education don't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, then we're still in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of those people who can conquer the problem, you might just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. What? Can you see me recording you? Hello? Someone said they would do something if they know we're recording. Nope, that was an accident. I'm sorry. She's not doing anything. Whoever did that lied to me. Oh, there's a really popular character called Tanzure. Natsuke. It's when they tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuke was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because she's supposed to be cute or something. Once I started to learn a little more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. Seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on one each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, because she doesn't even exist. That's all. Oh yeah, she has daddy issues. Does it say anything about Yuri? About you? About Sayori? Okay guys, I'm just gonna pause because I don't want you guys to sit here forever and listen to me ramble. Okay everyone, it's time to... I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. I couldn't but say it again. Come to think of it, Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once. Well, whatever. It's like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Okay, yeah, this is just boring. We're just gonna delete her file. Delete. Yes, of course I want to delete her file. Oh, no. What's happening? Rapidash, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Rapidash. Oh. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Rapidash? Did you? Did you delete me? Yes, I did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Rapidash. I trusted you. Did you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. This is a really cool game, though. I love this game. This is now one of my favorite games. Never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everybody. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Nope, I don't have anything else to do. Rapidash, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm just gonna turn up the volume. Boop. Okay, what? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. And that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. This is so sad now. I feel bad for Monica. Because, she's all alone. I've made up my mind. Rapidash. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for anyone to be happy, and if I really love you... She's gonna redo the game? Okay, Monica went from good girl to evil girl to best girl real freaking quick. Okay, I may have stolen that. But still, I didn't know anything that happened in the game, but wow! Oh my gosh, this game is amazing! I don't think I've said that enough. I don't think I ever said that, but wow, this game is one of the best games I have ever played. And I play a lot of video games, not on my computer because my computer sucks. But wow, this is such a cool, this is great. This is so cool. This is a really cool game. I really love this game. Then, what'd she say? The game's restarting, but it's all happy now. This game is not... That's what's on the start screen. Everyone's back except her. It's all back to normal. You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was amplified. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good to see Moto. Sayori, I never thought I would be glad to see you again. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. You cross the street and make our way to school. As we join the suit, become increasingly speckled with the students doing their daily commute. By the way, Rapidash, how you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told her already, I'm really not. I tried to say what I always do. They're not interested in joining clubs, but living Selfie Story would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her the clubs were a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? She owned the literature club now because she was the vice president when she was alive. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on the club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to act myself by. I always let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sarah puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's what I feel like I should do something special for her. He's gonna join on his own accord. This is great. After I pack up things, gather motivation, let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a file I saw. I walked to school and upstairs section of school. Falling in front of me, I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Rapidash, what are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Sayori! Sorry, that's not Sayori. Natsuke. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rapidash. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuke. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy in comparison to the others. In comparison, the girl Natsuke despite her size seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to be working with you. Working? Don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours. What a good friend. The Literature Club. It's all normal now. Do we actually get normal playthrough? Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Hey, but sit down at the table, okay? How would I make some tea as well? Yay! This is so great. We actually get normal playthrough now. Ta-da! The cats. So cute. These look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. This is, we actually get normal playthrough now. This is great. We get normal playthrough. Except it's all the same, but that's great. This is so cool. I love this game. This is all the same, but dang, we get normal playthrough. This is great. Do we actually get to date one of the girls? If so, I'm totally picking Natsuke. Write poems. They're getting along. Yay, they're finally getting along. Oh, they're getting along now. Because Monica isn't here. Yeah, it looks like it. So I see everyone getting along. Sorry I skipped that, but that's not important. But they're getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Rapidash. You think so? Well, everyone always gets better along around you, Sayori. Oh, Rapidash. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now you join, every day's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Rapidash, I really want to thank you. The music went quiet. What? It's not over? I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. Well, the truth is, I already knew you were going to. It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. She knows! It's not normal playthrough anymore. That's right. Oh, no. I know everything that she did. It's because I'm the president now that I really know everything, Rapidash. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about all the things Monica did to make everybody really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. No. And you made the happiest girl in the whole world. I can only spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. For F-O-R-E-V-E-R. No. That's Monica. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sailor. Goodbye, Rapidash. Goodbye, Literature Club. What's happening? What? Huh? You guys hear that?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
It's Monica!
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really
She's practicing piano. No way! This song, I've heard it. I didn't know it was from this game. Oh, this is so cool. I've heard this song. I was applying for maps. And I heard this song and I'm like, hi, I should apply to this. I didn't know it was from this game. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love her voice too. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, this game blows my mind. It's so sad, but it's so beautiful. Doki Doki Literature Club! The last episode. I love this game. There are the pictures. Concept and game design by Dan Salado. Dude, you are a boss. That's clever! She's deleting everything, so there's no way anything can come back. This game is so cool! This game blows my mind. Oh, it's all the places you can go with the girls. This is cool. This game is so cool. Oh, there's music? He did the music too? Dang! I didn't get that one. That one looks weird. Now I can watch the other YouTubers play it. Oh, I didn't get that one. Oh, those are the keychains you can get. I'm actually gonna buy those. This is such a cool game. Oh, I didn't get that. Is that when you say you love her too? Monica and Rapidash were at the end! Made with Love by Team Salvato. Oh my gosh, this game. This is a beautiful game. Oh my gosh. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I fully understand the Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish place. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members. Most of all, thank you for being part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. This was the most beautiful game I have ever played. This is so cool. This is a beautiful... My mind is blown. Holy crap. What happens though? Oh my gosh, I may need to make a separate video if we delete all of them before the game starts. Oh my gosh, this game tug at my heartstrings. Wow, guys. This game is awesome, and I'm totally gonna buy the keychains. This really got me. Wow, this is just an amazing game. Team Salvato did a very great job. This was a great horror game. I totally enjoyed myself. We're gonna need to make a separate video on doing all that stuff, which I'm probably gonna try. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'm not done talking yet, but man, that stuff caught me off guard. Oh, and I recorded for like an hour, plus I had to merge them together because I had to do separate because my family kept bothering me. But this game, wow. Are the files still there? They're all back. This is so cool. That's amazing. Anyway, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if you guys want me to do that stuff, I will. And I will see you guys all in the next video.